Good morning, and thank you very much for joining me. I want to express to each of you my deep gratitude for helping to create an unprecedented grassroots political campaign that has had a profound impact in changing our nation. Which takes me to the state of our presidential campaign. I wish I could give you better news, but I think you know the truth. And that is that we are now some 300 delegates behind Vice President Biden, and the path toward victory is virtually impossible. So while we are winning the ideological battle, and while we are winning the support of so many young people and working people throughout the country, I have concluded that this battle for the Democratic nomination will not be successful. I have concluded that this battle for the Democratic nomination will not be successful. Will not be successful. Will not be successful.
You what?
You are actively trying to diminish our Second Amendment right and take away our guns.
You're full of shit.
All right, thank you
No,
guys.
shush.
So you have been remarkably consistent in your policy positions over the years, also your style. You have, as far as I can tell, in 35 years in public office, you have never run a negative ad against an opponent. I can find no instances of you even saying anything particularly nasty or even sharp-tongued about an opponent.
Pathetic.
With all due respect, that's a bunch of malarkey.
Why should the voters believe that you can win the national election?
It's a good question. Number one, I was a Democratic caucus. You ever been to a caucus? You're a lion, dog face, pony shoulder.
Enhance.
How do you live with yourself, you know?
Stop propping up the dairy industry. Stop propping up the
Barbara with big titties and Stephanie who sucks like a vacuum.
They're gonna put you all back in chains.
You're selling access to the president just like you. So
You're a damn liar, man. That's not true. And no one has ever said that? No one has said that?
I see it on the TV.
You see it on the TV. No, I know you do. And by the way, that's why I'm not sedentary. I get up and no, let him go. Let him go. Look, the reason I'm running is because I've been around a long time and I know more than most people know. And I can get things done. That's why I'm running. And you want to check my shape on, let's do push-ups together, man. Let's run. Let's do whatever you want to do.
That has caused carnage on our streets.
Look at this dude.
150 million people have been killed since 2007 when Bernie voted to exempt the gun manufacturers from liability.
Look, Pat, look, here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Wait till you see the. No. Look at the top of his head.
Tendies. 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 Tendies.
You just want to help people. Nobody wants to help.
You bunch of ignoramuses, you jackanapes, you fucking idiots. You worthless lowlife fucking casting Bernie Sanders out. You're just the most, you call us contrarians? You're the fucking contrarians.
Y'all motherfuckers, y'all young motherfuckers, I'm getting sick of y'all. Like, I'm getting sick of y'all. I'm about to start hanging out with my grandma's friends because they vote. Y'all motherfuckers don't vote. And that shit is getting me tight. You wanna know motherfucking why? Because y'all be like, we love Bernie. I be seeing all over Twitter like, y'all love Bernie, but y'all wasn't voting. Y'all wasn't voting.
The map does not favor Bernie Sanders as of right now, but I am praying. We've got one more shot. We've got another shot. Voters, get out there today. Spread the word about Biden's record. Today, Biden just cursed out a guy that this could cripple any semblance of a leftist party for years and years and years, and this guy's a wannabe fascist.
I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. And when you're starved, they let you do it. Grab them by the...
Wow, I just can't believe it. This is one of the darkest days in modern history. I'm from Germany and have been hoping that Bernie would become your president. How in the world can anyone vote for Biden over him? Sorry, but the Americans who did this deserve the pain that will follow by this. To all you sane Americans, I can only advise you, deeply from my heart, please move on. Just get out of that hellhole. We would love to have you here in Germany. I feel so bad for you. Things won't get better in America, so leave while you still can. Americans are going to regret this mistake. Enjoy continuous unfettered capitalist exploitment and outrageous medical bills, and the fact that most of your politicians are bought and paid for by lobbyist groups who wouldn't give a shit about the average American worker. But the United States is a third world country and will continue to be so in the future. Good luck. As a case, I always wanted to rely on America. How you presidents like this $1 million and has a chance to fix that country's poor man. Can't believe America's fucked it up for themselves for another 4 years again. This is unbelievable.
God, foreigners.
People are literally going to fucking die if Sanders isn't elected. If you can afford to, then give all the money you can. If you have any savings, donate it to Bernie right fucking now. The world is going to fucking end from climate change this century unless Bernie takes action now. Seriously, only keep enough money for the essentials. If you have thousands saved in the bank, donate it now. If you have money for the student loan, then donate it now. We have no future anyway if Bernie loses.
I mean, I know, I posted an Instagram post about this, and someone responded and said, I need you to give me hope. And look, I hope to be able to do that, but probably not today. Like, I could fake it and pretend that I'm just invigorated. That's all I am right now. But that's not what I am. That's not in the top 5 of what I am right now. I'm hurt. I'm incredibly disappointed. I'm incredibly worried, scared, and anxious over what this means for the general election and what that means for our country if Trump gets reelected. All I feel is dread for what's going to come.
So I wanted to talk real quick because I think obviously the two biggest issues for Sanders are, one, the lack of youth turnout, because obviously he dominates amongst the youth, but they just don't turn up, and B, the older African-American votes that are going to Biden. So I guess my question for you guys is, A, what can he do to increase the youth turnout? And B, how do we stop African-Americans voting against their own interests like a bunch of niggas?
What? We cannot let Biden win. Guys, not just on progressives versus establishment. This is so important. I need you to understand this. Biden is not going to beat Trump. Biden is either near senile or actually senile. Watch any of the tapes. And Biden lies nonstop. He's going to get caught. Okay, the media is covering for him, but they're not going to be able to cover when the Republicans come for him and when Trump comes for him. He's not going to beat Trump.
Listen here, Jack, I'm gonna set you straight. I'll only say this once, so listen up, fat. This virus isn't going anywhere. Let me repeat myself. This virus isn't going anywhere. Back in my day, we didn't call it coming, whatever. We called it the Shanghai Shivers. Okay, here's the deal, Slick. I used to know a guy by the name Cornflake Jackson. Old Cornflake used to play guitar down at the pool hall. He got the Shanghai Shivers one year for fun because that's just the way things were back then. And let me tell you, if Cornflake Jackson says it ain't no thing, you can take that to the bank, buckaroo. That's how I know you full of shit. I'd punch your daughter straight in the mouth.